Bloomberg's campaign firing back tonight, claiming President Trump's, quote, erratic policies have devastated American farms, including a 20% increase in U.S. farm bankruptcies last year. Let's get reaction from Montana Republican Senator Steve Daines. Senator, great to have you.
Thanks, Mike. Good to be with you.
How are America's farmers doing, and what do you make of Michael Bloomberg's wisecrack about farming?
Well, I'll tell you what, listening to Mike Bloomberg's comments, those are fighting words for my Montana farmers and ranchers. It just shows you the disconnect between these liberal elites running for president of the United States on the Democrat side and the realities of the hardworking men and women in agriculture and our factories across this great country. He forgets the fact that our farmers and ranchers in this country not only feed this nation, they feed the world. And they're some of the smartest, hardest working people that I know. My son-in-law is a farmer. I'm proud of him. I'll tell you what, it takes a lot of brains to farm and ranch in today's economy. And Mr. Bloomberg just disconnected that liberal arrogance from the realities of what it means to run a farm or ranch operation in this country.
Bloomberg is definitely taking the heat, probably from all sides. Take a listen to Bernie Sanders.
It's not only a rigged economy, it is a corrupt political system. Corporate elite, Wall Street, and the drug companies getting very nervous. And they should get nervous. Trump and the Republican Party are getting nervous.
Are President Trump and you getting nervous, Senator?
We're not nervous at all. We're proud of the record of this president and his Republican Congress. These 4 trade deals that he's signed in the last 120 days, President Trump has signed trade deals with our 4 largest trading partners, Japan, China, Mexico, Canada, over $2 trillion of trade. The president has delivered on his promise to our farmers and our ranchers across this country. And we see the best unemployment numbers ever in our country's history. Record levels of low unemployment for women, for our veterans, for Latinos, for African Americans. This is a booming blue-collar economy, and we can thank this president's leadership for delivering these great results.
Speaking of the economy, Joe Biden is taking credit for it.
Donald Trump inherited a strong economy from Barack and me. Things were beginning to really move. And just like everything else he's inherited, he's in the midst of squandering it.
How do you respond to Biden?
It's hard to keep a straight face, Mike. Think about this. In President Obama's last year of office, he increased federal regulations by 20%. Over the last 3 years, President Trump has cut regulations by almost 40%. President Trump has cut taxes, he's cut regulations, and what's happened? The economy booms. Remember, President Obama says, you didn't build that. I'll tell you what, President Obama didn't build this economy either. We can thank President Trump. Look at what President Kennedy did, President Reagan did, and now President Trump has done. When they cut taxes, the economy booms. It grows. We're seeing that with what's going on in our country.
Senator, I know on another front, I know you're the founder of the Senate Pro-Life Caucus. What should we expect in terms of votes on pro-life legislation when lawmakers like you return to the Capitol?
Well, we're excited. When we come back to the Capitol next week, we'll have 2 important votes. The first on the Pain Capable Act. This will ban late-term abortions at 20 weeks or greater. Why do we call it pain capable? Because at 20 weeks, a baby feels pain. In fact, they're doing in utero surgery. They administer anesthesia to that little baby. And so you're seeing how radical the Democrats become. They don't believe in any restrictions on abortion anymore. This would ban late-term abortions. The second vote will be on calls the Baby Born Alive bill. And what that says is if a baby is born alive following a botched abortion, that they must protect that baby and keep it alive. Is that asking too much right now? We're going to see these radical Democrats, their radical views. Everyone's running for president. They won't support either one of these important pro-life bills.
Senator Daines, thanks so much. See you back on Capitol Hill.
Thanks, Mike.
New outrage